Bonjour, je suis Denise Savoie, la députée de Victoria. I'm Denise Savoie, the MP for Victoria, and I'm pleased to be joined this morning by Bernard Darmour, who is Director of Public Affairs for CUTA, donc directeur d'affaires publiques pour l'Actu. This morning I've just introduced a great bill on commuter choices that was really inspired by my constituents in Victoria and Oak Bay, who are national leaders in alternative transportation. There's a very high modal share of transit, 6% for commuter cycling, which is double the national average of any urban center in Canada. And I believe that as the world prepares to meet at Copenhagen, we need every good idea we can get. And automobile transportation at the moment represents a significant percentage, half of the personal emission for greenhouse gas emissions. Donc, le transport automobile représente la moitié des émissions personnelles de gaz à effet de serre au Canada. In one part of my riding, in one of the municipalities, Saanich, they have actually calculated, and personal vehicle use represents 62% of greenhouse gas emissions in that municipality alone. Climate change, the double threat of climate change and bad air quality demand that we encourage alternatives to single occupancy vehicle. Donc, je propose donc aujourd'hui d'accroître les choix de transport en permettant aux employés de recevoir ou de se faire rembourser jusqu'à 150 $ par mois pour les laissez-passer de transport en commun et pour le stationnement pour le covoiturage ou pour un groupe qui participe au covoiturage. Et je propose aussi qu'on alloue 240 $ par année pour l'entretien du vélo utilisé pour aller au travail. This bill is a complement and an improvement to the existing government transit tax credit, which, though, only applies to monthly or weekly transit passes. And as a non-refundable credit, it is calculated on the lowest tax rate, 15%, and is unclaimable by those who pay little or no tax. In contrast, this bill would apply to every taxpayer working for a participating employer and who commutes by transit, carpool, or bicycle, and they would benefit at their highest personal income tax rate. Ce projet de loi aiderait aussi les employés à réduire leurs charges sociales et éliminerait certains obstacles logistiques qui se présentent maintenant. I believe that government can have a very positive role in helping make better commuting choices, and this bill will certainly go a ways in helping us in Canada reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. I want to say, first of all, that I want to thank Canadian Urban Transit Association for the work they've done in developing policy surrounding a bill like this. And I also want to thank some of my constituents, Sarah Webb, Dan Pollock, who really motivated me to develop this bill and worked with me throughout the process. And after a long and energetic advocacy campaign, it's time to begin the process of pressing the government to adopt this bill. I ask all Canadians to join me in this effort. Thank you. And I'll turn it over to Monsieur Damour.
Bonjour à tous. Comme Denise vous l'a dit, je m'appelle Bernard Damour et je suis directeur des affaires publiques auprès de l'Association canadienne du transport urbain. Au nom de l'Actu, je vous remercie de m'avoir donné la possibilité de m'adresser à vous aujourd'hui. I would like to take a moment to thank Denise Savoie for her continued leadership and dedication on this issue. This is indeed a positive step in the right direction, and CUTA offers its full support to this bill. Depuis plus d'une décennie, l'ACTU et ses partenaires préconisent cette approche. Les laissez-passer exonérés d'impôts consentis par l'employeur sont des montants non imposables que les employeurs versent à leurs employés pour subventionner le coût du transport en commun, favorisant ainsi l'usage des transports en commun de façon ciblée et rentable. In addition, this step would make a meaningful and positive contribution towards achieving Canada's goals to fight climate change. Canada will be well served by a multidimensional transit strategy. This proposal can be a very cost-effective element, providing an important incentive for non-transit riders to become occasional riders, and occasional riders to become regular riders, thus making a real difference in reducing the impact of transportation on the environment. Public transit continues to emerge as a key solution to a number of issues affecting the everyday life of Canadians. La mise en application d'incitatifs fiscaux au fédéral pour l'utilisation des transports en commun amènerait un nombre croissant de Canadiens et de Canadiennes à opter pour ce mode de transport qui est bon pour l'environnement, l'économie, une vie saine et la qualité de la vie. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Merci. Are there any questions? Est-ce qu'il y a des questions? Merci.